Welcome to Cybersecurity Exam Preparation Guide. Today, our money is digital, our identity is online, and one wrong click can cost lifetime of savings. Cyber attacks no longer are just technical issues. They affect students, employees, banks, hospitals, and even governments. Cyber attacks don't need a super hackers. Just one careless click can cost everything. For competitive exams, cybersecurity has become a must-study topic. In this video, we will clearly understand the most important cyber attacks with simple explanation and real-life examples. Let's start. The first one is phishing. Phishing is one of the most common cyber attacks. Instead of attacking computers, phishing attacks human trust. Phishing means tricking up people into giving sensitive information like password, OTPs, or bank details. Here, the attacker does not hack the computer, instead, they hack the human trust. The attacker pretend to be bank, government office, or popular company. They send fake email, messages, or phone calls. For example, you may receive a SMS like your bank account will be blocked today. Click this link and enter the OTP. Once you've done a OTP, your money will be lost. The phishing is a social engineering attack. The memory line is phishing is a fake trust. Here we can see some cybersecurity attacks visually, how they are work. I will go with the first phishing. Phishing. Phishing attack. Attackers use deceptive emails to trick user into revealing sensitive information like password or credit card numbers via emails. The next one is snipping. Snipping is the act of secretly capturing data while it is traveling through a network. Whenever we use the internet, data moves in a small packets. Attackers use special tools called snipper to capture these packets. The packets are passwords, login credentials, credit card details. Through snipping, attackers will steal these data. Snipping mostly happens on a public networks, like a public Wi-Fi networks. For example, if you are using a free Wi-Fi in a cafe and logging into your bank account, an attacker connected to same Wi-Fi can secretly capture your data. The main thing here is snipping is a network-based attack. It is a silent listener. The packet snipping. Attackers intercept and capture the data packets traveling across a network and steal sensitive information like password and credit card numbers. The next one is spoofing. In spoofing, the attacker pretend to be someone else like a fake identity. The goal is simple to gain the trust. For example, you receive a call and caller ID shows bank customer care, but the call is actually from the fraudster. This is a spoofing. The difference between the spoofing and phishing is fake messages and spoofing is fake identity. Spoofing attack. Attackers impersonate trusted entities by faking email addresses, IP addresses, or identity to deceive victims and gain unauthorized access. Like they will create the same email like a legitimate user. And the next one is malware. Malware is a malicious software designed to damage systems or steal a data. It includes virus, worm, Trojan, ransomware, spyware. Malware usually enters the system through infected downloads, email attachments, or fake mobile apps. Whenever you see the virus, worm, ransomware, remember all they come under the malware. The malware is a malicious software. The next one is virus. A computer virus attaches itself to a file. When the file is opened, the virus becomes active. A virus cannot spread its own, it needs human action. When it will be spread when file is opened, it cannot be spread on its own. It requires a human action. The main thing is virus needs a host file. It cannot exist independently. It must attach to a program or a document. For example, opening an infected email, attachment, or cracked software, it will be the virus. Virus needs a host, like parasites needs a body. Computer virus, the malicious code that attaches to the files and spread when infected files are executed, damaging or corrupting the system data. The next one is worm. Worm is a malware that spread automatically through the networks. It doesn't need a file, it doesn't need a human action. Unlike virus, it will be spread automatically across the network. Worm can spread very fast and affect many systems at once. For example, a worm spreading across all the computers in an office network. The virus is file based and worm is network based. This is the main difference between virus and worm. Worm is a self spreader, it doesn't need human action. Computer worm, it is a self replicating malware that spreads automatically across network without human interaction, consuming bandwidth and system resources. The next one is ransomware. Now comes the most dangerous attacks. It is the ransomware. Ransomware locks data or encrypts the data and demands money to unlock it. The attacker usually demands payment in a cryptocurrency, like your files are locked, pay some amount to unlock it. If the ransom is not paid, the data may be lost permanently. The ransomware is a threat to critical infrastructure like hospitals, banks, and government systems. The ransomware is data hostage. Ransomware. Ransomware attack. Malicious software encrypts victims' file and demand payments for the decryption key. The next one is spyware. Spyware secretly monitors user activity without permissions. It records the keystrokes, tracks browsing behavior, steals passwords, monitors emails and messages. The spyware it runs silently in the background without the user knowledge. For example, mobile app that tracks your activity without your permissions. Spyware violates data privacy and can be used for identity theft. It is a silent watcher. It watches everything you do invisibly. Spyware is a malicious software that secretly monitors user activity, stealing personal information, passwords, and browsing habits without consent. DDoS attack. Distributed denial of service floods a server with a massive traffic, overwhelming it and making it unavailable to legitimate users. Man in the middle attack. Attacker secretly intercepts and potentially alters communication between the two parties who believe they are directly communicating with each other. The quick revision. Phishing is a fake messages, spoofing is fake identity, snipping is network listening, virus is file based malware, worm is network based malware, ransomware is data locked for money, spyware is secret monitoring. Cyber attacks don't always need expert hackers. They succeed because of lack of awareness. For exams, we need to remember these things like definitions, differences, the real life examples, which will be connected to daily life. To understand the concept once, you will remember it forever. Let's crack the exam smart and securely. Good luck with your exams.